What's good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab back with another Jump Force video for you guys today. We are here to talk about the biggest issue within Jump Force, the biggest thing that will lead to this game dying, and that thing is the spam of online gameplay. Now, in most cases, a game would not just die off of the online gameplay, but considering how bad the offline part of Jump Force is, the online is the most crucial part, and if this part of the game does not shine, then of course this game will eventually lead to death, and it's going to be led to death by its own fan base, because the fan base is the ones I should say that are killing this game, the ones that are making people not want to play it already at this point in time. The game hasn't even been out for 2 weeks, and you got a bunch of anime fans calling for their money back, saying that they wish that they never bought this game, and it's all due to the spammers for the most part. Now, there are those people who have the issues with offline and are mainly PvE type of players. I can definitely understand why they would want their money back. There wasn't much offline at all. Now, maybe with these events coming in the future, there will be, but again, the offline part I can understand. The online players, though, we should be enjoying this game and having so much fun, because it is so much fun when you play with your friends and play with people that are not just constantly spamming and turtling and running away. Now, guys, before we truly get into this video, one thing I do want to say that I usually do not say on videos is be sure to try and share this video to bring more attention to it. Share it on Twitter with Bandai, on Facebook with Bandai. Share it with your homies. Just share this video, guys, to bring attention to it so we can hopefully get something done about the spamming and the stamina issue that we're also going to be talking about later on in this video as well. The producers and creators said that if we, the fans, bring attention to something, they will be applying fixes to it. So hopefully if we bring attention to this right here, we can have something done about this within Jump Force as well. So again, be sure to share this video on different social media platforms if you guys can. Again, I do not ask for that ever really, but with a video like this, I want this to get out and so people can see it, and hopefully Bandai and the creators can see this and get some word of it. Now, getting into this video, first talking about the spamming, man. The spamming, I just don't understand. I don't get it. I've never understood it. I've told you guys this on Xenoverse and past Xenoverse 2 videos. I just don't understand why people spam. I don't see the fun in it, especially in games like this. You're literally just pressing 2 buttons, R2 in square or R2 in triangle, R2 in circle. It's not that hard to do. What fun do people truly get out of just pressing the same buttons and running away at the same time? I've never got that. But at the same time, I truly feel Jump Force is almost promoting the spam, or a spam type of play, because when you really think about it, guys, Jump Force makes supers so very safe within this game. First and foremost, you have some supers that you can literally use by yourself and be safe with all day, like Jotaro and Dio's Muda Muda and Aura Aura. Those moves, literally, whether you block them or not, or I mean, when you block those moves, you cannot punish them. You cannot counter in time to punish them. And there's more moves within the game that are just like that. But that's just a main example right there of how safe some moves within this game truly are. Not even speaking about the fact that they do have super armor. That is something everybody knows, and I believe a lot of people hate, is the super armor aspect of these moves, making them a bit more safer. But the thing that truly makes the spam even that much more annoying is the assist factor as well, because people aren't just spamming their regular attacks, they're spamming their assists to give them cover so they can back up and charge up and spam their regular attacks even more. It takes literally like 5 seconds for the assist meter to come back. That is a bit too fast, in my opinion, with a game that has so much other stuff promoting spam already. That's just going to promote spam even more. For these people who do like to play like that, that's just going to make them like, oh my god, I can spam one move with my character, but then I can also spam an assist. It's like these spammers are in heaven right now. They have 2 characters that they can constantly spam within Jump Force, like I said, making it extremely safe to spam within this game as of right now. There's so many things going forward. One, the safeness of some moves being not even being counterable, even if you do block them. Two, the super armor that comes with a lot of these moves. So if you see someone charging up a move or they're in that first frame of it and you hit them, you're going to be the one getting punished, which makes absolutely no sense. And then three, the assist within this game and how fast the assists come back make it even safer to spam on Jump Force, because like I said, the assist can come right after a move that is not necessarily safe and can be punished when blocked. If it comes right after that move, the person who is already blocking, it has one of two choices. He's going to either charge at you trying to punish you for that move and then get hit by the assist to where the spammer can back up again, charge up, and then continue to spam, or he's going to have to block that assist to where the spammer again can back up and continue to charge up once again. So like I said, there's so many safe things that promote spamming within Jump Force, on top of the fact that stamina and the mobility gauge is such an issue within this game that it helps spamming even more. The mobility gauge and how stamina works literally de-promotes combos. It's in the negative promotion of combos. Like, it's like telling you not to combo in Jump Force because of what you see on your screen right now. Check this footage out, guys, and check how fast this man that I'm playing was able to use his stamina after he already did, and look how much stamina is required to be used after he already did. Alright, as you guys just saw in that clip right there, you can clearly see this man was using stamina with literally less than 1% of his mobility gauge being back. How does the first mobility vanish, stamina vanish, whatever you want to call it, take 100% of your mobility gauge, but then after that you only need 1% to get out, and that 1% recovers fairly quickly? As you guys were seeing within the clip, or if it's still on right now, you can see the simple fact that I am comboing this man, getting into another combo fairly quickly, and it's a short combo at 3 light 3 heavy, and he is able to get out of it just because of how the stamina system works within this game. To me, the stamina needs to become much more consistent, and I also feel that could also help stop the promotion of spamming, because one, people almost religiously will use ultimates out of a vanish, and then sometimes they will use super moves out of a vanish as well. That just basically helps the spamming, helps them get out, helps them to get the opportunity to back away, charge up, use an assist to keep you at bay, things like that. That's all these mobility vanishes is doing for these spammers. I think it needs to be much more consistent. Maybe each and every single mobility vanish takes 25% of your mobility gauge or gauge, however you want to say it. And then once you actually do get to 0, you cannot use another one until you get back to that 25% marker. That would actually add some kind of stamina conservation and a little bit more of a actual chess match to Jump Force, which is just not there right now. Right now, Jump Force is not a chess match in any kind of way, like most fighting games are a mix of your actual skill when it comes to the fighting game, and then a mix of the knowledge that you have, what you're going to do to try and bait your opponent into this, or what you're going to do to set up this certain thing. That is not a real thing in Jump Force right now. Like I said, it's just a bunch of brain dead spammers running around throwing assists and moves constantly, just one after another. So I think that not only would it help the chess process and the chess matching of Jump Force if they were to actually fix the stamina / mobility gauge / gauge, however you say it, but I also feel that it would help kind of counteract these spammers, because they wouldn't constantly be able to get out of every single combo, and once you do get their stamina low, you can push up on them, be very aggressive, keep their stamina down, and continue to punish them to where they can't really get out of your combos, which is how it should be. Once you let someone use a certain amount of vanishes, just like in Xenoverse, once you use up all your stamina, you're gonna get stamina broken, so you can be punished. You should be punished for wasting so much stamina in Jump Force, but again, sadly, right now, that is not the case, because you can literally use a mobility vanish with either 1% of your bar, or if you're using it on your first time, it literally can take 100% of your bar. I've never seen something so inconsistent within a fighting game when it comes to some kind of like stamina meter or something like that, whether it be the first J-Stars, way more consistent when it came to the mobility gauge / stamina meter. Of course, Xenoverse is very, very consistent when it comes to that stamina. You know which situations are going to waste 2 bars. You know how to effectively waste 1 bar if you don't get hit initially, or if you're trying to dodge like an evasive, like with the barrier moves that send you flying and things like that. If you use your stamina before you get hit by it, you're only going to waste 1 bar, and then you're going to be able to punish your opponent for that. There's things like that where you have knowledge of the stamina and how much stamina is going to be taken, and you can clearly see the amount of bars that you have. That is not the case in Jump Force. There's no true knowledge of how much stamina you have, how much is going to be needed for certain things. Like, it's very, very inconsistent, and it makes no sense to me why it is so very inconsistent at the same time, because I feel, like I said, it just helps out these spammers that much more, because people who are actually trying to combo and pull off legit combos have a tough time doing so if the spammer or the other person you're fighting knows if they constantly press that L1 LB, that 1% of stamina is going to come back in this combo, and I'm going to be able to constantly get out of them at the same time. So again, man, the main purpose of this video right here, like I said, guys, is not only to talk about the issues of spamming, but to bring attention to the issues of spamming and the stamina / mobility gauge / gauge, however you say it, as well, because that's something I haven't seen anybody really talking about, and it's something that's a major issue right now within Jump Force. And like I said, if it actually was fixed and it was put to a set amount, like each and every single stamina / mobility vanish took a quarter of your mobility gauge / gauge, then I feel that would add not only a little bit more strategy to the game as far as trying to conserve your stamina in certain situations, but I also feel it would help to counteract these spammers, because once you get their stamina down to a certain mark, they are not going to be able to use it until they get it to a certain mark once again, as opposed to constantly being able to use it each and every single combo, which is just absolutely dumb in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think on this video down below. Do you agree with a lot of things that I had to say? I mean, pretty much everybody is going to agree except those who are spammers. I mean, if you're a spammer, I do not feel sorry for you. You can be in your feelings all you want, but it's just fact. This game is an absolute spam fest, and if you are a spammer, you are going to be one of the reasons why this game will most likely not survive and thrive the way that it truly should. So again, man, let me know you guys' thoughts on this down below in the comments. And as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, as always, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.